kwangu si easy. That's what you do. That's what you want. Yeah, anataka kukam na hizi kam na hizo zingine, so lazima tu sex.
You won't believe what just exploded online. A celebrity massage session, a 3,000 shilling transfer, leaked screenshots, and now a police investigation. This is the shocking story shaking social media to its core.
For me, nikakata. That's when it started being rough. Alinikunjanisha mikono, akanishika mikono yangu mbili, alinishika na mkono mmoja. And it's accident.
A woman has come forward with serious allegations against Terence Creative, claiming something disturbing happened during a private spa session and that she stayed silent to protect her job.
Yeah, I know ningeripoti, but sikuripoti. Sikuenda hosi na sikuchukua dawa zozote. Hakuna kitu inafaa kujustify when like kabisa waende into that. But I had my own reasons. First, that was my third day at work, okay? I really needed the job. Nilikuwa nimekaa home for like 3 years bila kazi.
But that is not all. She says she was warned before he even arrived.
And boss akaniambia nimfanye service vizuri, and for the extra services nisi negotiate na yeye kuzina kwanga between the masseuse and the client, okay?
Told not to ask for extra payment because he tips well. Then, after the session, a 3K transfer reportedly lands in her personal number.
That was kununua hizo dawa, needed the money. On the other side, ni rafiki ya mdosi. Ataamini nani?
And screenshots begin circulating. An OB number that is from Thindigua Police Post surfaces. Then the internet explodes. And just when the outrage peaks, Terence fires back. He strongly denies the allegation. He says the money was strictly for massage services. He claims he is being cyberbullied. And he says he is ready to cooperate with investigators. So, now the question tearing the internet apart is, who is telling the truth?
Niko na shinda zangu za mwili. Niko na hemorrhoids. Niko na like 5 operations kwa tumbo. So kwangu nilikuwa naumia.
With investigations underway and tensions rising, especially amid rumors surrounding other celebrity breakups, some netizens are also asking, is this another shocking fall from grace? Or is this a case of trial by social media? But wait, because the timeline, the alleged briefing before the visit, and the circulating receipts raise even more questions. And what happened next could change everything.
Alikuwa too much. Sikungeendelea. Cause hata alianza like kutan.
So, stay with me because this story is still unfolding. Before we go any further, let me be crystal clear about something. These are allegations that are currently under active police investigation at the Thindigua Police Post. Nothing has been proven in court. No one has been convicted, and both parties deserve to have their stories heard. This video is not about picking sides. It's about examining the claims, the evidence presented, and the wider implications for everyone involved. Now, here is what we know so far, and trust me, we need to hear every single detail because the devil is literally in those details.
Terence has been cheating on Millie, allegedly, but I decided maybe before I'm sued. So, alikuwa ameenda full body massage. After the full body massage, akatumia msichana 3,000 bob, as if 3,000 bob zinaweza kufanyia kitu kubwa. Akamtumia 3,000 and he sent the funds directly to her number. Lakini yeye ana claim hiyo pesa ilikuwa ya kulipa massage. But of course, a business has a pay bill and buy goods, we're not stupid. Another thing, see your story peke yake.
The allegation first surfaced on popular blogger Njambi Fever's platform. A woman identified herself as Kendi, a professional massage therapist, posted a detailed account of what she describes as a horrifying ordeal. An ordeal she says she kept silent about for months because speaking out could have cost her everything: her job, her reputation, her livelihood.
On 25th Feb ya hii mwaka niliambiwa nitakuwa na client na huyo client atakuwa Terence, and boss akaniambia nimfanye service vizuri and
but that is not all. Let me walk you through Kendi's account exactly as she presented it. According to Kendi's statement on Njambi Fever's page, this incident allegedly occurred at a massage parlor where she works as a professional therapist. Now, this was not just a random appointment. She claims that before Terence Creative even arrived at the establishment, she and potentially other staff members were given a very specific briefing. A briefing that, looking back now, she says feels incredibly suspicious. The instructions were clear. When this particular client arrives, you do not ask him for additional payment for any extra services. Why? Because according to management, he is known to tip generously after the session is complete. In the massage therapy industry, it is actually quite common for high-profile clients to have certain preferences communicated in advance. Some don't like conversation, some prefer specific music, some have medical conditions that require special attention. But being told specifically not to discuss payment for additional services, that is raising more eyebrows, and Kendi says it should have been her first red flag.
Siku scream. Achani sipe an excuse for that. But then at that work, na tena ni mdosi alikuwa amemwita, so I just kept quiet. It was rough.
So Terence arrives for his appointment. Everything starts normally. She begins providing the massage services as contracted, and then, according to her account, things took a dark turn. Now, out of respect for the ongoing investigation and the sensitive nature of this allegation, I am not going to detail exactly what Kendi claims happened during that session. What I will tell you is that she described it as assault, as something she did not consent to, and as an experience that left her traumatized. Here is where the story takes another turn. After the session concluded, Kendi alleges that she received a mobile money transfer for 3,000 Kenyan shilling sent directly to her personal number, not to the business, not as standard payment through official channels, but to her personal line. She claims this felt like hush money, like an attempt to ensure she wouldn't speak about what had transpired behind those closed doors. For days, she had remained silent. The fear was real. Speaking out could mean losing her job in the economy, where employment is precious. It could mean being labeled as a liar, a clout chaser, someone trying to bring down a beloved celebrity. But something changed, pushing her to finally coming forward, and we will explore what that might have been in just a second. The evidence she provided includes screenshots of the mobile money transaction, screenshots of alleged communication, and most significantly, an OB number from the Thindigua Police Post confirming that an official report had been filed. And here is something that is going to blow your mind. The timing of this revelation coincides with other major relationship scandals in the Kenyan celebrity space. But is that a coincidence, or is something bigger happening here? Now let us hear the other side of this story, because fair coverage means giving both parties their say. Terence Creative did not stay silent when these allegations surfaced. He came out swinging with a defense that is raising just as many questions as the accusation themselves. According to Terence, the entire narrative is false. He categorically denies any wrongdoing, any assault, any inappropriate behavior whatsoever. His explanation for the 3,000 shilling transfer, simple. He says it was payment for the massage services, rendered nothing more, nothing less. Now, here is where his defense gets interesting. Terence is framing this entire situation as cyberbullying. He's positioning himself as the victim of a coordinated attack designed to destroy his reputation, his marriage, and his career. He has pointed out that he is a public figure, and to his credit, Terence has stated publicly that he is fully prepared to cooperate with law enforcement. He said that if summoned by police, he will make himself available, he will provide his side of the story, and he will let the legal process determine the truth. This is actually significant because someone with something to hide typically doesn't voluntarily offer to engage with police investigation. But here is what is complicating his defense in the court of public opinion. Why will the payment be sent to her personal number rather than the official business channels? If this was standard payment for services, would it go through the SPA's payment system? Why 3,000 shillings specifically? Is that the standard rate for the services provided, or does that amount have other significance? And perhaps the most importantly, if nothing inappropriate happened, why would a professional massage therapist risk her career, her reputation, and potential legal consequences by filing a false police report? According to reports circulating on social media, and I want to emphasize that these are reports, not confirmed facts, the evidence package includes several components. First, there are the screenshots. The screenshots can be fake, we all know this, but mobile money transaction, leave digital trails, M-Pesa records, bank records, telecommunications data, and these are things investigators can verify independently. Second, there is an OB number from Thindigua Police Post, and this is significant because filing a false police report is a criminal offense in Kenya. Third, there may be witness statements. Did anyone else at the spa notice anything unusual? Were there other staff members present? Did Kendi report anything to colleagues or management immediately after the alleged incident? Fourth, and this is where the modern technology becomes crucial, there may be CCTV footage. Body language experts will tell you that someone who had just experienced trauma often displays visible signs, shaking, crying, disorientation. Conversely, someone leaving a normal business transaction typically appears relaxed, neutral. There is also a digital communication trail. If there was any follow-up communication between Terence Creative and Kendi, or between either of them and the spa management, that communication likely exists in text messages, WhatsApp chats, or email. The Directorate of Criminal Investigation has the authority to request this data from service providers as part of their investigation. So where does this case go from here? What are the possible outcomes, and what do they mean for everyone involved? From a legal standpoint, the investigation will proceed through several stages. First, police will collect all available evidence, statements from both parties, witness testimony, digital records, and any physical evidence that might exist. Second, they will forward their findings to the Office of the Directorate of Public Prosecutions, who will determine whether there is sufficient evidence to bring charges, and if charges are filed, the case proceeds to court, where both sides will present their evidence before a magistrate or a judge. If no charges are filed, that doesn't necessarily mean nothing happened. It might simply mean there is not enough evidence to prove the case beyond reasonable doubt, which is the standard required for criminal prosecution. For Terence Creative, even if he is ultimately cleared legally, the damage to his reputation may already be done. We've seen how allegation even unproven ones, can impact endorsement deals, brand partnerships, and public perception. His marriage to Chebby, which has been held up as relationship goals by many fans, is also under intense scrutiny. How they navigate through this as a couple will be watched closely. For Kendi, coming forward has made her a public figure overnight. She is receiving support from many quarters, but also facing harassment, doubt, and invasive questions about her past, her motives, and about her character. At the end of the day, someone's truth is not being told here. Either a woman has been assaulted and is bravely seeking justice, or a man is being falsely accused in an attempt to destroy his life. Both scenarios are devastating. Both deserve our attention, our empathy, and our commitment to finding the actual truth. So, here is what I'm asking you. Watch this case closely, follow the investigation, look at the evidence as it emerges, and don't let social media narratives replace actual facts. Drop your thoughts in the comments, but keep them respectful. We can disagree without being disagreeable. We can discuss without destroying. If this video gave you new information or perspective, smash that like button right now. Subscribe to the channel because we will be following this story as it develops, and you will want to see those updates. Share this video with someone who needs to understand the full context of what is happening, not just the headlines. And remember, whether you believe Kendi or Terence, what matters most is that the truth comes to light and that justice, real justice, is served. See you in the next video. Stay informed, stay critical, stay human. Let's catch up in the next Celebrity Drama Files.